In 1999, Larry Page and Sergey Brin tried to sell their search engine for $1 million to a company called Excite. The CEO of Excite looked at their little project and turned them down. Today, that little project is worth over $2 trillion. Larry Page didn't just want to help you find a website. He had a dream that he could download the entire internet onto his computer and keep it there. This is the story of how a quiet, obsessive engineer turned a university research project into the most influential company in human history. In the 90s, search engines were terrible. They ranked results based on how many times a word appeared on a page. If you typed Apple, you got a page that said Apple 1,000 times. Larry Page had a better idea, the popularity contest. He developed an algorithm called PageRank. It treated every link as a vote. If a high-quality site linked to you, your site was more important. This shifted the focus from quantity to authority. It made the internet usable, and it made Google indispensable. Larry Page is famous for the 10x rule. He doesn't care about making things 10% better. He wants them to be 10 times better. This is why Google is no longer just a search engine. He pushed for the acquisition of Android when everyone thought BlackBerry was the king. He greenlit YouTube when people said online video was too expensive to host. He created X, the company's secret lab for moonshots, projects like self-driving cars and life extension technology. He famously said, "If you're changing the world, you're working on important things. You're excited to get up in the morning." In 2015, Page did something brilliant. He blew up the company's structure. He created Alphabet, a parent company that separated Google's core business from its crazy experiments. This allowed Google to stay focused on ads and search while Larry could step back and focus on the future. He is a hidden billionaire. He rarely gives interviews and spends much of his time on his private islands or funding flying car startups. He isn't interested in being a celebrity. He is interested in being an architect. He builds the systems that run our lives while remaining almost completely invisible. Larry Page proved that the most valuable thing you can own isn't land or gold, it's answers. He organized the world's information, and in doing so, he changed how we think, learn, and live. Is Google a helpful tool or a digital monopoly? Let us know in the comments. Subscribe for more stories on the billionaires who are literally building the future.